Hey guys, what's up, my people?
What's up, my people?
Yeah, my hair looks really offline. Wow,
I forgot to wear contact lens, maybe. It's okay, you know. No, you can read for me today.
I can read for you.
Yes.
Okay, ma'am. But sometimes I want you to help me give a shout out to somebody. Yeah. Hey people, what's up? My name is Marwa,
My name is Bo.
and if it's your first time to this YouTube channel, kindly subscribe to our channel and also share this video, share our old videos we've been doing together. No, bro, you need contact. You okay?
Yeah.
Okay. So, boy, she's not wearing contact lens. She can't really read the tiny, tiny reading. It says, so we're actually here to address an issue that failed us and it really pushed us to the ground. And we are here as a couple. It's not about saying, oh, I was right or she was wrong. We are here as a couple. And that's what we realize. It's very significant, very important. And maybe I'll let Bo talk first, ma'am.
I don't know.
You're gonna talk first. Maybe people will wanna hear your side before I say anything, ma'am.
Yes.
Okay.
Hmm. For my, like this.
So let's first give people a perspective what we're talking about.
Yes. Huh?
We tell people what we are talking about. Maybe I should give them.
Okay.
So for the new people who are here, for the very new people, let's say you subscribe today in the morning. So this is my beautiful girlfriend Bo. She's from Thailand, and my name is Mara, as I already said. I'm from Kenya, but I like saying Africa because I tend to think we as Africans should come together. So I always say I'm from Africa. So uh, I'm a blogger. I've been a YouTuber now for over 3 years, I think. Yeah, and I've traveled intensively, many countries, many countries, nearly all over the continents. Yeah. So I've been traveling a lot, and honestly, most of my videos were about a young guy exploring the world, and I think many of you can relate. You know, somebody says trolls. Yeah, I'll correct that. I'll correct that.
You typo?
Yeah, they say it's. I still don't know that name. Because sorry for. I'll correct that. I'll correct that. It's not a big deal. I'll correct it. So I've been traveling a lot. I have dated many women. I don't mean like I'm promiscuous, but I mean through my travels, I've met many uh, women from all over the world, everywhere. So my last travel, my last travel, where I met another very awesome girl, and who I call today my girlfriend, who she's sitting right here, was when I went to Thailand. So there's a video where we made in another channel how we met, and it is really amazing because in that video you can see a lot of stuff that we talked about. We were so open how we met and everything. So when I met Bo, she's this beautiful girl here. I felt something very different from many women I've ever met before in my life. I felt something super unique about you. I felt something so different. I felt like a very different wave actually about my life and you. And I was like, man, this should be the girl of my dreams, you know? True, I'm telling you. Yeah. So, so what happened is we we agreed we wanna try something out, And the whole idea of me and Bo, we just wanted to give this relationship a try. Actually, when we started, we never knew it's gonna be a relationship, but for sure, it's matured to be a relationship. So, as any other relationships, we always get ups and downs here and there. So now, so when I met Bo, actually, that's our neighbor. You hear our neighbors right there? Yeah, let me give. Thank you, bro. Yeah, okay, I heard you. Yeah. Yeah, gecko, that's a gecko. Thank you. Okay. Our neighbors, man, we have a lot of support, even from animals. So today I'll not be reading most of your comments because we are talking about something very serious here, and it's actually about us more than anything else. So, we are in a public eye. So I was saying, so when I met Bo, we've been traveling. How many countries now, Bo? So
3.
if we add Thailand too, because we met in Thailand.
Ah,
4.
4.
So we travel in Thailand,
Laos,
Laos,
Cambodia,
and now in Philippines. Actually, our plan initially was to just do those 4 countries, then you go back home. But we found ourselves stuck here, and it was really something we didn't expect. It was very unique, something that came out of the blues, and we tried to be very patient, of which up to today we are very patient with the situation because we are still stuck here in the Philippines. And because of this situation, I felt like many of those bad guys, or many of those guys who never liked this couple here, decided, okay, we want to come up with a way just to ensure these people separate, or to ensure they have chaos, or to ensure they don't succeed, you know. So, and that's where we are today. So, one thing I'll say is our relationship hit a small iceberg. Actually, I don't think is a major problem to us, because I believe in every relationship and in every human life, imperfections are, I think, what are most important. And the best idea of those imperfections is always to correct them, or just to see how to deal with them, you know. So, my beautiful girl, tell them now where we are.
Now,
Like our relationship and stuff, and what we want to do now forward.
I don't understand.
Okay. So,
But we can say like
yeah,
we have our own perspective.
yeah,
He looked this way, I look this way.
Yeah.
So that's why we have like misunderstanding.
Yeah.
And I really don't understand him, and he don't understand me. So we have the problem about this.
yeah,
But now I have learned is
yeah,
I don't need to see from his perspective, but I just let it like how do you say open. What do you think? But I still have my own perspective.
yeah,
Another thing is to like listen to you too, not only for myself.
So we had a major problem where some guys saw.
Mm. On this point, all I need to do is trust each other. Trust each other a
Yeah.
lot.
Yeah,
So if we trust each other enough, nobody can separate us or do something very creepy or something
yeah.
like that.
So from my side, I'm a man in this relationship, and I'm not trying to downplay by saying the word man. But from my perspective, one thing I believe is we are a couple, and as a couple, it's always us against any other person who tries to interfere our relationship. So There's like a wasp here. So we are a couple, right? Wait, there's a wasp. There's this wasp here. Sorry, there's a wasp flying here. So we are a couple, and as a couple, the whole idea of being a couple is always to try to understand each other and fight the battle at the same time, you know. And one thing I'll say is, I know maybe many of you will have a very different perspective, a very different angle of seeing things. But me and Bo, we sat down yesterday and we talked a lot of stuff. First, we had to come up with the main question, which is, why are we in this relationship? What is the purpose of this relationship? What is the reason of being in this relationship? What is that brings us together? What is the core foundation of this relationship, you know? And one thing I realized is we all have the same aspiration, or we have the same target of being in this relationship. We want to see ourselves prosper together. We want to see ourselves, you know, struggle together. We want to see ourselves succeed together. We want to see ourselves, you know, cry together, move together, do whatever, you know, be emotional together. That's what we want to see. We want to see a relationship which is more of a one thing, not, hey, I think this way, or I think you are wrong, I think you're right, but come with a solution of coming up with an idea of, hey, this is what we think as us, not from my perspective. So, and that's what I feel. That's what I feel, and I feel like some people are investing anything they can invest. They are investing money. Some people are investing anything they can invest. They are investing money. They're investing energy. They're investing everything they can to ensure we break up. And some people still can't still believe how we are together. You know, they can't still believe, like, wow, man, look at this couple. Look at this couple. Look how they are together. Look how they are doing things. Look how everything is going good with them. Wow, some people can't believe that, you know. Wow, some people can't believe that, you know. And at some point, I know people will have different perspective, but we understand each other more. And I'm talking this after talking to her a lot, and I had her story, I had my story. But I think we've totally learned as a couple on what it is. And at the same time, also, risen our stakes of seeing things. This has risen our stakes of perspectives. One thing we should always be sure is there is somebody who wants to break us. There's somebody there struggling, doing everything they can, using their wealth, using their effort, using everything they can, to put us apart. But the idea those guys don't know is this connection we have. They don't know the connection between you and me. They don't know the story between us. And I strongly believe in my heart, and I'm very, very straightforward. Their happiness will be to see us separate. The happiness will be like, wow, it's over now. Wow, it's done. Book closed, story end. That will be their happiness. But the good thing is we can see that. So we can see that, and we see everything that is happening. And we've also realized something. We've realized how much we love each other after this incident, because the whole idea was, how do we deal with this problem? And one thing in this relationship is we have to stand by it. There is no relationship which is just like a river flowing easily and up and all the time flowing. No, every relationship has its hiccup. Every relationship has its own problem. Every relationship should be, should be given a chance of the ups and downs. and there's nothing wrong with that. And if somebody feels that's wrong, I think you are a person as you can still deal with your own relationship. But from our side, this is what we choose. We choose to stand by each other. And I'm not just saying that this is my perspective, this is our perspective. This is me and Bo sitting down, talking about it, discussing issues, seeing where the faulty problems are, and coming up with a solution. So I know for sure some people will be saying, oh, uh, you are a simp, you are a pimp, you are that. People will call me names, and I accept to take the names. Yeah, okay. I accept to take the names, I accept to take the names. I accept to be called all the funny stuff you want to talk about, or anything you want to call me. I accept to take it because I totally understand it's me at stake and my girl. It's not you at stake. You are a spectator. You are somebody just watching and loving the show. But it's me and it's with my girl, And I totally understand the whole idea of all this thing is somebody wants to see us separate. That is the enemy, So if that is the goal of somebody out there, we cannot clap and say, okay, let it happen. The idea is to stand by each other, strongly stand by each other, and learn from the mistakes we've committed from both sides. See where the problem is, and
This story, we can find out why we always have some fight. So we sit down and talk. Now we understand each other.
yeah.
So we can find the way what we shall do after this.
Yeah. So I just want to give you a public advice for people listening to me. They try to understand my advice from my side. Is you just have to be careful of anything that you see looks good. It's not always the same. Yeah. And I totally sat down, thought of this process. And I felt like there's nothing so unique about it. Because here, some time, because he kept on writing and writing and writing, you felt comfortable. You felt like you can trust him. You can trust something. You can trust what he says. You can trust, because this couple, by giving them something or like a donation, then I have a say. I have an impact. I can tell them to do that. I can tell them to stop doing that. So the idea is, I want you to see this purely, ma'am, purely in a very professional way. And
I think I find the way out of this thing.
yes,
After this, if somebody really want to donate,
yeah.
just donate through
So I just want to defend something here. As a man, I have my say. I'm in a relationship, okay? And this guy had pretended to support us, but the same guy was on our live stream pushing an agenda of us separating. I felt there was a problem. And many of the people here in the chat, they called me insecure. They called me all the names, they call me all the crazy, crazy names. But at the end of the day, it came out to be like, hey, my feelings were correct. My feelings were real. My feelings were to solve a major problem that we had. And my feelings were to come up with an idea of trying to see where the problem is. So, in other words, what I'm trying to mean is, let people say what they want to say. Let them discuss whatever they want to discuss. But at the end of the day, it's between me and you. It's me and you who will make things work. And we've already actually discussed about this. This, what we are saying now, is just like a stage where we've already passed. For us, in terms of fixing our relationship, we've already fixed it. What I'm trying to say is the last things we discussed before we fixed our relationship. And above all is we talked to the mom of Bo, and everything was nice. And I talked to the mom of Bo, and everything was nice. We agreed on some things. For example, Bo is very new in traveling. And honestly, a girl who just left home like that to be with me, and now we are somewhere in an island, we are stuck. She must be missing home. She must be feeling not okay. She must be feeling.
Can I explain this?
Yeah.
It's because before I start travel with you, I have the plan to go home in March.
Yeah.
Do you remember?
Yeah.
So that is what I always think. Like, only 1 month, I will travel with you, and then I will go home.
Yeah.
So my bag, my stuff here is just planned like only for 1 month.
Yeah.
And also my mom too. I told my mom that day I will go home, but now I'm stuck here, and it keeps like increase the day we stuck here. So my mom say she already miss me.
Yeah.
Because she know that my plan is not like this long.
Yeah. You see, from a very normal point of view, even if you are my sister, I'll worry about you.
Yeah.
I'll be like, wow, you know, my sister met this guy, they travel and they got stuck somewhere. I'll worry about you, even if I'm a sister. But bottom line, mom, it's people want to see us separate. That's like the point, and I still have to insist on this point. Bottom line, some people, not actually everybody, we have a lot of support. If you go read my comments, I have a lot of support, a lot of advice. I've been getting a lot of calls. I think you too, from your messages you've seen, there are people who really support us to the hardest core. There are people who will stand there by us even if the wave is swimming us, you know. There are people who will hold our hands and be like, you know what, guys, I got your back. So, and and these are just haters, you know, mom. They just want to see, like, maybe by calling him a simp or calling him a sold out, calling him or calling her this name, calling her that. Everybody makes mistake, man. Everybody makes mistake. Everybody makes mistake. You are not perfect. Even if you check on your last relationship, it had problems. Nobody's perfect. The whole idea is you still want to stay together by fixing these problems or not. And man, you may think I'm a young guy. I don't have experience, but trust me, man, I talk wisdom. I talk wisdom only for the evil mind or very corrupted mind can't see what I'm saying. We are in a fight war against people who are, me and you, we fight as a team and we see things as a team, you know, and we stand as a team, we talk as a team. And with that, we have still the biggest advantage we have is we as a team, we have the decision to say we win or we lose. We as a team. And we choose winning, man. We choose winning. If that makes somebody sick, if that makes somebody sad, you have no point of supporting us. Generally, I can tell you unsubscribe. Just leave the live, not the live stream. Just leave the channel. Let us struggle with our own problems. Let us build. If everything you think in life is just easy and you win, and you feel we are not those type of people you can entertain in your life, I will ask you easily unsubscribe and just let us struggle with our own problems. Yeah, our own problems. Yeah, we would appreciate having one guy who stands by us than having millions or thousands of people who are just clapping against us. What do you think, my love? Yeah, I don't mind. I don't mind being called names, or I don't mind Bob being called names. But bottom line is, it's us against an agenda which is against us, and we can't let the agenda win. We can't. And I'm telling you, the hater, I know you'll be watching this video. You can't, this bro. Many people can see you and say, "Wow, she's an amazing woman." Many people see Bo and they say, wow, she's an amazing woman. You know why they say that? It's because I make you shine. I make you make them feel like, wow, he doesn't deserve this. But you have to remember, I am the engine here. I am making you shine. I'm doing everything that makes you shine out there until somebody says, oh, why is this guy with this guy? They must break up. And they'll use anything, mom. They'll use money. And we have evidence. People use money. They have been using money. They'll use messages. And my advice to you, anytime you suspect something is not good for you, you know, just block, mom. Block, and that ends it. Block. And sometimes also tell me, I give you advice from my perspective. But the bottom line is, we shall be strong. We shall not be waved. We shall not be corrupted. We shall not be taking those negative comments. We shall not, and we will not. If that makes me a simp, makes me cheap, makes me whatever, we shall not, we shall not, we shall not. That's the message I'm sending out there. And I'm not saying it's me. We are saying as a couple. As a couple, we shall stand strong. We shall fight for each other. Nothing is easy in life. Nothing is easy. I built this YouTube channel from zero. Nobody was there, mom. Nobody was there. Now they can come and say, oh, wow, man, you have a lot of followers, but nobody was there. Yeah. And that's why we talked yesterday. Actually, there are many things we can't share in public. There are many things we can't share in public that we discussed and we agreed on. We came up with strategies, measures. We came up with many things that it's just between me and Bo. Yeah. And also you have to understand, we are in a public eye. We can't always give out the whole information, especially on our private business. Yeah. So if you feel that offends you, you're free to leave the channel. We don't need you here. And me as Marwa, I'll be blocking any negative comments that is against us because we don't need you. That's not what we need, man. Yeah. We are not hungry of followers. We are not hungry of clout. We are not hungry of anything. We just want to live, man. We just want to live, and we shall win. Yeah. For the hater watching there, for the guy sending money, man, sorry for you. You pressed the wrong button. No matter how you keep sending the money. Actually, next time, if he sends the money, just forward the money to me. Yeah. Forward it to me. You know, sometimes people will send even if you didn't tell them to send. Just forward it to me. Yeah, I'll handle it, ma'am. Yeah. I'll maybe go myself, go buy a shirt. Yeah, exactly. Just forward it to me, ma'am. Yeah. You know, anytime you need support, I'm always here. I've never said I can't provide, I can't do that, I can't. I've never. Yeah. So the guy sending money, you keep sending, man. But now we know where we shall. Actually, I felt bad when you returned the money. I felt really bad. We should. This is like, for me, I call it dirty money. That you see, sometimes the government arrests people with money out of drugs and stuff. The government never returns that money. The government uses that money to improve on government stuff. Actually, I felt bad when you returned the money. You shouldn't have returned the money. That money actually should have forwarded it to me. I eat it as a man, so he will feel that, you know. Yeah. So that's our stand, man. Yeah, the internet is low, but that's the message, man. That's the message we are sending out there. And when I say thank you, guys, I think we are offline, ma'am. Yeah, I think that's enough, even.
Stop.
Yeah, it stopped. Last message here says, bro, keep your head up. I think God has already blessed your travels, everything in the whole, and God bless you. And God bless you. Junior says, yeah, that's the spirit, Marwa. Let him forward the money to you. Yeah. Anytime, mom, you receive that money, just forward it to me. Yes. Yeah. Thank you so much, guys. I think That will be very okay. If you feel offended, we have no regret. But what's your conclusion, ma'am, before we stop? Just a conclusion of everything, what you think about our love and everything, and we stop this.
What I have learned is just let you be the man of me.
Yeah.
You can do whatever you think is good for us.
Yeah.
And I will stand by you, support you.
Taking your money, I'll be blocking you too. And thank you guys. Thank you everybody. Thank you so much. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you guys. We really appreciate it.